Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, we are ranking my top 10 picks of Honkaistarrail Ultimates. Some you will agree on and some might be a little bit controversial. Either way, I am super excited to get this going, so let's do this.
I remember what you said to me, baby, what you said to me. You said for free, I wanted you wanted me. You had my heart and lost the key. Sorry for trying. I put up a fight cause I didn't know inside. I remember what you said to me, baby, what you said to me. You said for free, I wanted you wanted me. You had my heart.
A renowned general of the Jianzhou known for being a genius military commander. In 10th place, we have Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan is known as the Divine Foresight and is a relaxed but calm and also a strategic leader. Though released in version 1.0, Honkaistarrail really know what they were doing when they wanted to show us cinematic ultimates. Jing Yuan summons a spirit-like entity that resembles a general that attacks all the enemies with a huge lightning AoE strike. It is a beautiful portrayal of the calm before the storm. It gives you a feeling of having judgment from the heavens as the beautiful golden lightning strikes you down. It really looks like an effortless attack that is combined with extreme amounts of control and power. You clearly know who this person is, and with one strike, the outcome of the battle has already been decided. I have always been a huge fan of Jing Yuan, and I really think his ultimate is definitely deserving of a top 10. Once the sword champion of the Jianzhou and the strongest swordswoman of her era. In 9th place, we have Jingliu. Where Jing Yuan is calm and controlled, Jingliu might be the complete opposite of him. That represents power pushed too far. Though his mentor, she was Mara-struck, branded a traitor, and erased from history. Her ultimate is honestly extremely breathtaking. It is a still, almost peaceful-like world where water reflects the glowing moon. But do not be tricked, as once Jingliu opens up her red glowing eyes, the danger has come. She delivers a clean, decisive strike that unleashes thousands of swords striking in the enemy direction. Her ultimate is elegant, but deadly. It really shows who she is when she loses control. The usage of the moon, water, and the beautiful night sky brings forth an elegant and breathtaking ultimate. The ultimate almost feels like a visual representation of what she has gone through and who she has become. A mysterious but elegant and extremely beautiful memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection. In 8th place, we have Black Swan. Black Swan is a being known for her connection to memories and fate, who collects, preserves, and studies memories across the universe. She is an observer with extreme amounts of grace who speaks with calm and almost a prophetic and poetic way. Is she good? Or is she evil? Though very helpful in a lot of our quests, can you truly trust her? Black Swan's ultimate might not be the most flashy or chaotic one of the bunch. It is rather more mysterious, calm, and has a slight hint of an ominous tone. Her gaze says it all. It is all-knowing. It is almost like it's showing you a quick memory or a prophecy. Though she barely even moves in the shot, her small gesture and steady gaze makes it seem that she is in control. The aesthetics and the color palette with all the purple and black really embodies and completes her as a character. An elegant and beautiful young lady with the voice of an angel. In 7th place, we have Robin.
Fading light on your face, on my wall. We're holding tight to a feeling getting small. Say you'll stay, but your eyes say otherwise. Fading light, I keep reaching for the sky. You pull up to my place. Headlights painting my floor. We're laughing in low waves. Like we ain't heard before. Fading light on your face, on my wall.
Robin is our famous idol who uses her beautiful voice to reach the entire cosmos. She is our favorite celebrity who looks like she descended down from heaven. Robin is like your light in dark times who uses her voice to bring harmony, unity, and peace. Robin's ultimate is really special as it makes the entire battlefield into a concert. Though it's not super fancy or destructive, it is rather extremely warm and radiant, which also makes it quite unique. The really cool thing about her ultimate is that it continues throughout the fight, where she is continuously giving your entire team a team-wide amplification. Even though you don't clearly see her while fighting, you can still feel her presence with her radiant voice. And of course, the fun music sheets that play in the background. An esteemed member of the Genius Society, number 83, we have the most important genius in history. In 6th place, we have the Herta. The Herta might be one of the most powerful geniuses you will ever lay your eyes upon. But maybe it is not her you will actually see, but one of her thousands of puppets. She mostly stays in her lab doing her research somewhere far, far away where no one can find her. Unless, of course, something piques her interests. She is someone that will treat everything as an experiment, and that includes people. Her ultimate is extremely flashy and well put together, with her colors of purple and black blending well together to make a beautiful display of power. It clearly shows off her strength and non-caring attitude when blasting you with her staff. It has extremely clean visuals and looks simple because it beautifully mixes well together. While she isn't showing any form of struggle or difficulty in applying her power, it is rather calculated, and she knows this is an equation she has already solved. The daughter of the sea who cleanses the oceans, a knight commander as well as a Chrysos heir. In 5th place, we have Hysolence. Though she might be over 1,000 years old, she definitely does not look the part. She looks like a beautiful sea goddess draped in her blue dress and shell-shaped ornaments. She is a character that feels distant and introverted and might come across as quite stern. However, do not be fooled, as she is quite soft and demure. She is strongly linked to the nihility, and her traits and personality clearly show how she feels the world she resides in is meaningless. Hycelin's ultimate is honestly breathtaking. It's like a dance of water before extreme power is released. The battlefield honestly becomes her ocean that she controls with her will. It almost feels like the calm before the storm, where the oceans has now come to actually consume you. My absolute favorite part of her ultimate is when she summons the whale and it just comes to consume whatever is in front of it. It is extremely mesmerizing to me how she becomes one with the ocean, and she just directs it with extreme calm and precision. She claims to be a galaxy ranger, but is later revealed to be an emanator of the nihility with extreme amounts of power. In fourth place, we have Acheron. Acheron is someone that traverses the cosmos alone and seems to be searching for something, but doesn't clearly know what. Though quiet and maybe emotionally distant, she is a powerful being one should not wish to cross paths with. She embodies the path of nihility with how she represents emptiness and clearly misses important pieces to make her identity whole. Acheron's ultimate is powerful and feels like there is a break in the world. When she uses it, the entire battlefield turns into a dark void where nothing but the color red can seep through. She uses her blade to cut a massive dimensional slash that no enemies can get away from unharmed. It really feels like the end of the world, and the use of the dark colors really makes the attack feel more powerful. You can clearly see how destructive an emanator can be, and this honestly always really intrigued me. I love how it clearly represents her and how you know it's an irreversible action the second she uses her ultimate that completely changes our reality. She is the daughter of the River of Souls, or rather the daughter of Death, who can make anything she comes in contact with perish. In third place, we have my absolute favorite, Castorice.
The sun wakes up, it's on the run, spilling gold where the rivers hum. Shadows stretch, they start to fight, but I'm chasing the light. Catch it quick before it fades. It's a spark that never stays. Through the clouds, through the night, I'm chasing the light.
Castorice was blessed by the Death Titan Thanatos with a power that can be seen as a curse. She has led her life keeping a distance from people as to not harm them with her deathly touch. Though she is a deeply kind-hearted girl, she has had to isolate herself because of her nature. She might be socially awkward and appear distant, though when you get to know her, you actually see her as the gentlest of souls. Her ultimate is very easily explained. It is breathtaking. It is extremely beautiful how she slices the world open with her giant scythe to call forward a giant spectral dragon-like creature to do her bidding. Her entire aesthetics revolves around butterflies, bones, and flowers. The entire battlefield is essentially turned into an ethereal flower field and feels like a domain expansion. Her color palette honestly almost makes her look celestial. It is elegant and almost gothic in a way, and honestly, one of the most beautiful ultimates in the game. The pure child of Anazrava and an emanator of the Remembrance with her sweet, bubbly personality. In second place, we have Cyrene. Though she is a girl with a deeply tragic history connected to an eternal reoccurring loop, her bubbly personality would never die down. Cyrene is an incredibly beautiful character with such a complex history. On the surface, you see her as a cheerful and playful personality who occasionally teases you, though beneath her appearance lies a girl who endured over 30 million cycles of the same tragic story, continuously sacrificing herself to save the world she lives in. Cyrene's ultimate is honestly out of this world. It lasts for about 15 seconds and is honestly such a cinematic experience, or rather almost feels like a short film. It really feels like she jumps through time into a world that only she controls. She is the master and we her puppets. Her color palette makes her look like such a goddess with the soft pinks, the whites, and the blue tones. It is an animation that really makes you go wow instead of a lot of the typical "that was insane." It doesn't really hype you up, it mesmerizes you instead. Her ultimate is literally her sharing her memories with her allies, and this gives them the power to bypass all the laws and act. A leader, a protector, or a pillar can all be words to describe this man, though most know him as a deliverer, a savior who is meant to recreate the world. In first place, we have Fäon. Fäon, just like Cyrene, has had an extremely tragic story. Though known as the Deliverer, his true life has been an endless cycle of failures to save the world he resides in. Through 30 million cycles, he has had to endure the world ending and remembers every single failure. Having lived through all of these apocalypses, he has started to feel more like a prisoner of destiny rather than its savior. Fäon's ultimate is like a domain expansion, which completely alters the battlefield. Fäon transforms into a celestial-like being who can use extreme amounts of destructive power. It is truly cinematic and really shows the struggle he has gone through in a world that is continuously being destroyed. His power is destruction itself, and we can clearly see this with how he completely obliterates the battlefield. Honestly, it might even be the entire galaxy at that point. It really looks apocalyptic, and every attack he makes feels deliberate. When he uses his ultimate and we see him shift from this perfect hero that we really know him as to someone that feels shattered, And that, guys, that is my ranking of my top 10 Honkaistarrail ultimates. Whether it is effortless dominance or extreme beauty, one thing is definitely certain. This game is so good at giving us cinematic experiences. I would really like to know what you guys think. Who is your favorite, and am I missing someone that you would have rather picked? If you like this video, like and subscribe to stick around. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Wait, hold up, let me get this right. I ain't asking for your number, just a moment of your time, darling. This ain't a game, this ain't a line, darling. If you want a real thing, you can give me a sign, darling. And you cracked a little smile cause you think I'm just playing, but looking in your